Hello everyone, welcome to my channel USA 90 Day Fiancé. Welcome to Update New Gossip. 90 Day Fiancé franchise star Jasmine Pineda's recent Instagram posts have caused her followers to grow suspicious about her relationship with Matt Braunes. Jasmine first appeared on the series about 4 years ago when she joined 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 Days Season 5 with Gino Palazzolo. She always had a jealous and exuberant personality, which only seemed to grow over the seasons. Her taste for the luxurious life also seemed to increase with each appearance, but they quickly reappeared on 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after, and their relationship was already crumbling. They hadn't been intimate, they were sleeping apart, and it seemed like divorce was imminent. This led to their 90 Day, the last resort appearance, where they agreed to an open marriage, with Matt introduced as Jasmine's new partner. By the time they appeared on the tell-all, Jasmine was pregnant and living with Matt. Currently, the storyline between Matt, Jasmine, Gino, and his new love interest Natalie is being played out on 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after. Season 9, but a recent Instagram post may have given fans more insight into the pair's relationship. In an Instagram carousel Jasmine recently shared, she showcased several posts from a trip to Las Vegas with Matt. The 90 Day Fiancé's star's caption was filled with shade towards Gino and his happily ever after storyline with Natalie, as she stated, "No cameras needed to pay for the trip." The caption went on to say that some had to film the whole thing just to afford the flight. What caught fans' attention, though, were the rings visible on her left ring finger. The carousel included clips of Jasmine and Matt dancing in what appeared to be a hotel lobby, walking in a mountain area, and posing at several Vegas locations. In multiple shots, Jasmine wore both a wedding band and an engagement ring, leading fans to speculate about a proposal. They are seen together dancing in what looks like a lobby, walking in the mountain area, and photographed in several areas throughout Vegas. However, in several shots, Jasmine can be seen wearing rings on her left finger, causing her fans to grow suspicious. Fans like Nadazenline simply asked, "Did Matt propose?" While others like Jill Rickert seemed far more excited about the possibility as they exclaimed, "Excuse me, but did it Matt Braunes put a ring on?" Although Jasmine was seen wearing both a wedding and engagement ring, some fans questioned whether the jewelry was even from Matt. It would be unusual for him to give her both rings unless their Vegas trip had been a secret elopement. However, Jasmine still appears to be legally married to Gino. Additionally, there was no baby Matilda to be seen, and it's overall unclear when the photos were actually taken. It's possible Jasmine and Matt went to Vegas before she got pregnant or in the early stages of her pregnancy and when she was still in an open relationship with Gino. Therefore, the rings could be from her marriage to Gino, and Matilda is missing from the photos because she wasn't born yet. Nonetheless, Matt has admitted to having feelings for Jasmine in the current season of 90 Day Fiancé, so it's not unreasonable to believe the duo might have taken their relationship to the next level after the pregnancy. In the end, Jasmine is known for keeping quiet and abiding by her NDA while also stirring up drama and fan interest online, so it's unlikely fans will have a clear answer soon. Regardless, though, Jasmine and Gino have had such a sordid history in the franchise that her connection with Matt might be worth exploring. Happily ever after? Season 9 is only a few episodes in, and Matt has made it abundantly clear his feelings for Jasmine have grown. It seems like fans are pretty supportive of their connection, as well as greedygirl_Nika exclaimed, "OMG, is that a ring? If so, congrats. You have a great spirit and deserve all the happiness." Either way, though, fans are excited to see Jasmine in a happy and healthy dynamic and are looking forward to what happily ever after has in store for all the parties involved. A cast member allegedly trying to get Jasmine Pineda deported has inspired the 90 Day Fiancé happily ever after star to explore a new career in the US. Jasmine was working as a teacher in Panama when she met Gino. Jasmine was signed up on a sugar daddy website, which could have been why she kept demanding money from Gino. Jasmine lost her job in before the 90 Days Season 5 and took to adult modeling. Jasmine also made money using Cameo and launched her own protein powder, but she expressed her desire to get into real estate. While Jasmine is managing being a mom to a newborn and a social media influencer, she's having to deal with people who are asking her to leave the country amid her 90 Day Fiancé happily ever after Season 9 comeback. 90 Day Fiancé Update shared a series of screenshots from Jasmine's Instagram page. They captioned the post, "Jasmine wants to be an immigration attorney." In her story, Jasmine wrote, "I think it's a calling for me to seek becoming an immigration lawyer." Jasmine added that she would continue to pray to God to show her the right path. While Jasmine is known for her beauty on 90 Day Fiancé, it was her brains that Gino fell for when he first saw her online. Jasmine has not talked about how highly educated she is on the show. She holds a PhD and is a doctor of education while also having earned 7 other degrees. The single mom is proud of her achievements and was devastated when she lost her teaching job. Since Jasmine has many varied interests and likes learning new things, wishing to have a career in law doesn't seem surprising. Jasmine faced problems while bringing her sons to America. Her own future in the US is in trouble since she's separated from her husband. Moreover, a cast member whom she accuses of being racist has allegedly attempted to report her. Jasmine has not named the person who contacted the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, and Child Protective Services, CPS, to get her deported. For now, she seems to be looking for ways to prove she's not living in the country illegally, especially since she's also worried about getting separated from her months-old baby. It remains to be seen if Jasmine explores a possible career in law in the future. She's known to keep her moves private and only reveal them when she has an achievement to brag about. Meanwhile, 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Viewers are wondering when Jasmine will be going back to Panama to see her kids, considering there's been a delay in her sons coming to the US. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day, The Last Resort ventured out on a solo adventure, leaving her child in the care of her baby daddy, Matt Brownies. She arrived in the United States in 2023 and married Gino Palazzolo, a Michigan native, hoping to build a future together. Unfortunately, due to a lack of intimacy, Jasmine faced difficulties in maintaining a healthy relationship with Gino. She chose to explore ethical non-monogamy, leading to a pregnancy with Matt. In March 2025, Jasmine and Matt welcomed their daughter, Matilda, and expressed their commitment to co-parenting her. Recently, Jasmine surprised her followers on TikTok by sharing a video of herself sunbathing at a local beach and talking about her day. She said, "What a beautiful day. Just being here makes me feel like, I'm in Panama." She also mentioned that she was enjoying a day away from parental responsibilities, tanning, and sweating while her daughter was being taken care of by her father, Matt. She concluded her video by saying, "And mommy's having a free day today, yay." Since moving to the United States, Jasmine has experienced an emotional roller coaster. She had asked for intimacy in her relationship with Gino, but he rejected her love. She found support in Matt, a relationship that has faced criticism on social media. Jasmine has also been criticized for getting pregnant with Matt while still being married to Gino. Given the many negative experiences she has endured in the past year, Jasmine seems to be seeking personal space and freedom. It's possible that she went to the beach alone to take a break from parenting or public scrutiny. By going to the beach by herself, Jasmine wants her fans to know that she is still fully independent and that motherhood hasn't affected her freedom. Despite becoming a mother, she is taking time for her mental and physical well-being. Jasmine also emphasized that she had entrusted her daughter to her friend, Matt, showing her trust in him. She wants her followers to understand that she is successfully co-parenting Matilda with Matt, and they have a strong relationship. Jasmine wants to clarify that Matt is more involved with their daughter than critics may believe. It's easy to understand why Jasmine enjoyed her time at the beach. She spent most of her life in Panama, growing up near beaches and enjoying sunbathing. However, since coming to the United States to marry Gino, she hasn't been able to return to Panama. She has missed her home country greatly, as it holds a special place in her heart. It appears that Jasmine decided to take some time for herself and visit a beach to feel like she was back in Panama. The 90 Day, The Last Resort alum likely did this to relax and relieve some stress. 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Star Jasmine Pineda came clean about her finances as she revealed whose money she's living on in America. Jasmine began dating Gino Palazzolo while she was in Panama. Gino met her in person and got engaged to her in December 2020. By June 2023, Jasmine was getting married to Gino in the US. Just a few months later, Jasmine met Matt Brownies, who became her baby daddy. Jasmine claimed she was unhappy with Gino not showing intimacy, but Gino accused Jasmine of cheating during 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Season 9. Jasmine recently told her Instagram followers that she's proud of herself for learning how to do her taxes all by herself. She showed her notes and spoke about how she goes month by month and then does a double check. Finally, I include other expenses like rent, internet, etc. She found the process to be easy and entertaining. In a separate story, Jasmine added, "No one has ever paid for any of my stuff ever in the United States." She wrote that she's been supporting herself and her family in Panama, including her mom and sister, all by herself. Jasmine revealed that she has been working since she was 16 years old. She first cleaned apartments for a living. She then became a teacher's assistant at a university. Once Jasmine graduated, she immediately started working as a teacher. Jasmine was a teacher for 16 years, but she was fired for the first time ever due to a stupid mistake she made. Jasmine wants to prove to fans that she has the brains along with the beauty to make the money she does today. She had previously revealed that she has 7 degrees and is a doctor. She referred to herself as Dr. Jasmine Pineda after claiming she has a PhD. Jasmine spoke about how she lost her job when certain private pictures she had sent Gino somehow reached her workplace. Jasmine put the blame on an ex of Gino's. Meanwhile, he admitted he had sent the pictures to the ex to make the woman jealous. However, Gino also argued that Jasmine had been fired for arguing with a senior. Jasmine started promoting herself on an adult content platform after she gave up teaching. Fans helped her make money by buying cameo videos from her. Jasmine has continued using these platforms in America. She's also a social media influencer and a brand ambassador for Fashion Nova. However, about a year ago, Jasmine claimed she was unable to withdraw her money because she didn't have a work permit. Her saying she's been living off her own money since she came to America doesn't make sense. Jasmine was open about relying on Gino for financial support, both in Panama and after moving in with him. She's mentioned this on the show and on social media. Now, however, she's trying to present a new image, claiming she's always been independent. Since starting her relationship with Matt, it's likely she's been depending on him financially as well. Jasmine has previously broken down over money troubles, and her story seems to shift often. This inconsistency makes it hard for 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, fans to fully trust what she says. In a preview of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Jasmine Pineda revealed who reported her to the immigration authorities in an attempt to have her deported from the United States. Jasmine left her home in Panama to move to the United States in early 2023 to marry Gino Palazzolo. Although the couple got married, they continued to face challenges in their relationship, particularly related to intimacy. After marriage counseling, they decided to explore an open marriage, but it ended up doing more harm than good. Jasmine became pregnant with her partner, Matt Brownies. As a result, Gino kicked her out of their house in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 9. The official 90 Day Fiancé page shared a sneak peek of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 9. In the video, Jasmine is seen on a call with Gino's cousin, Dana's wife, Michelle. During the conversation, she tearfully says, "Gino just called me to tell me that he already went to immigration, so I get deported." The following scene shows Jasmine and Matt discussing the possibility of her deportation, with Matt expressing his fear and saying, "I don't want nothing to happen." He adds, "I'm scared just like you are." After undergoing therapy, Gino and Jasmine were hopeful that exploring an open marriage and involving Matt as Jasmine's partner would help resolve their marital issues over time. However, the situation didn't unfold as expected. According to Gino, Jasmine didn't adhere to the agreed-upon rules of their open marriage, leading him to ask her to move out of their house. Jasmine now lives with Matt, but she hasn't given up on her marriage to Gino. She continues to work towards resolving their conflicts and reaching a mutual understanding, while Gino appears prepared to sever all ties with his Panamanian wife. If Gino did, in fact, contact immigration authorities regarding Jasmine's residency in the United States, it means he is fully prepared to move on from his wife. He doesn't want any emotional, physical, or financial ties with her and believes she should return to her home country now that their relationship is over. Reporting his wife to the powers indicates that Gino and Jasmine's relationship is irreparable. He doesn't trust Jasmine and doesn't want to reconcile with her.